everybody. Welcome to the Allied Arts Center in the beautiful city of Pompano Beach. On behalf of the Cultural Affairs Department, welcome to our Juneteenth celebration. On June 19th in 1865, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, word got back to the last slaves that they were actually free. This is why we celebrate, and this is why we're here today. So, enjoy the show and welcome Melton Mustafa and his jazz quintet.
We'd like to welcome everybody to the wonderful city of Pompano. I am Melton Mustafa, and this is my jazz quintet. Mr. Alan Paul. about Zola. Yeah. Give it up for the band. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just made that up just then. That was the famous A-Train featuring Mr. Alan Paul, Mr. Senegal, Mr. Eddy, and our fantastic drummer, Mr. Taurus. Lovely. Let's give him a hand. That was A-Train, written by the great Duke Ellington. Now, I want to do something very special. It's a tune entitled Naila. And this song brings me peace, and hopefully it'll bring you peace also. For this song, I'd like to bring up a special guest. But before we do that, I just want you to hear the band play these nice grooves. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the fantastic Eccentrich.
They call me a square because I refuse to dwell in the midst of their crooked circles. See, I'm something like a triangle. Because if all sides were being equal except for one, then you should know that I would never succumb to your peer pressure. And a ruler couldn't even measure the angle in which my mind expands to place this intellect in the palm of your hand. See, you can't even begin to understand how deep my waters run. I'm touching spirits like old Sojourner. I got you caught up in the Matrix, Neo, I'm the one. Sticking to souls like a pot of grits, hot like fish oil, so that you will never forget I got you feeling hopeful like an old Negro hymn. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the waters, putting slaves on my back, carrying them down the Underground Railroad. And I'm sure you know the story because it has been told over and over and over again. Yeah, we make violence our allies and vengeance our friends. We create foreign policies against different shades and accents of black. Got me feeling like I wanna go back. Back in the day. Back in the day. And I trace the trail of chocolate chip cookies for a place where our futures begin. And I'll place myself in your shoes so that I can show understanding and compassion to what it is that you are going through. And I guess it's just very thinking that makes me a square. I guess I'm square because I don't pay for single squares. I guess I'm square because I don't French braid my hair. I guess I'm square because I don't drink 40s from a bottle, or because I refuse to wear fake lashes to model after fake models. See, if that makes me square, then that's just fine with me. Because the square root of awesome is the very definition of me, and the square root of my tenacity would be the freedom of many nations. And without hesitation, I'll never conform to your circles, because it gets me 2 steps closer to my destiny. And if I am a square consistently, then I am 2/3 away from breaking your circles, and there'll be no way to stop this. And could you imagine if we all became square-shaped boxes? Hey, come on, band. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eccentrich. Mr. Alan Paul. Yeah, you like that? That was an original composition entitled Naila, featuring Eccentrich. Let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Yes. And on the piano solo, the great Mr. Alan Paul, if you can give him a hand, please. So, having the opportunity to perform is a blessing, especially with this day and age, you know, with the coronavirus, and not being able to go out and perform and see your friends and family. So having to do this performance means a lot to all of the band, right, guys? So one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to utilize all of this free time that we had. So all of the guys in the band, we've been working on music, practicing, writing original compositions. And I would like to feature one of the band members' original composition, something he just wrote entitled Sergio's Serenade. Mr. Eddy on guitar. Yes, sir. Sergio, Serenade. Let's give a big round of applause to composer and arranger, Mr. Alan Paul. Give him a big round of applause. Man, what a wonderful song. And, you know, we're celebrating our creativity. And thank you so much for writing that piece. As a matter of fact, I would like to do another one of your pieces entitled Serenity. Ladies and gentlemen, Serenity. Y'all like that? Original composition entitled Serenity. Yeah. Oh, man, that was wonderful. Let's give it up for the band, everyone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That piece was entitled Serenade, written by the great Alan Paul. Let's give him another round of applause, everyone. Thank you. Yes. Pompano, are you enjoying this? I know you guys are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What a wonderful night. Now, I have a special treat for you. I'd like to do a piece entitled Live in Pompano. It's a piece I wrote for Pompano. Now, I'm going to need you guys out in the audience to clap with us right here. Hoop. Yeah. I see you at home. Let's go. You're right there. I need you clapping. Just like that. Hey! Come on, Pompano. Woo! It's funky. Here we go. Eddy Balzola. Hey. Come on. Mr. Alan Paul. Now I'm gonna need everybody sitting at home in your living rooms to groove with us. Can you guys do that? Check this out. I was just snap. Just like that. Let's get real soft. Now, keep that groove exactly like that. Now I'm gonna need you guys to repeat after me. Here we go. This is what you're gonna say. Live at Pompano. 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 Yeah, give yourselves a hand. I wrote that for Pompano, baby. Are you enjoying yourselves? My name is Melton Mustafa. I'm the son of the great Melton Mustafa Sr. And I had the honor and the pleasure to be the son of Melton Mustafa Sr. And my dad, Melton Mustafa, traveled all over the world playing with bands like the Duke Ellington Band, the Count Basie Orchestra, Jaco Pastorius, Frank Sinatra, Ray Charles. The list goes on and on and on. Just about everybody in the business. And when he came off the road with Count Basie Band, he started his own band, the Melton Mustafa Orchestra. And now I'm lucky or fortunate enough to run that big band. It's an 18-piece big band. And I want to do this right now, Pompano, City of Pompano. I want to invite you down to the Melton Mustafa Jazz Festival. We have it every February, and the last weekend of February. So make sure you put that on your calendar, the Melton Mustafa Jazz Festival. It's going to really, really be exciting. I want to make sure that each and every one of you guys have an opportunity to come listen to some real, authentic jazz. Would you like to hear some more music? Okay. I'd like to play this tune entitled Mustafa Blues, and this is a song I wrote for my father when he was actually battling stage 4 cancer, and it's entitled The Mustafa Blues, featuring the band. Mr. Eddy Balzola. Yeah, the Mustafa Blues. Did y'all feel that? I know I did. Band, did y'all feel that? Woo-wee. Man, let's give it up for the band. I'd like to introduce the guys. The great Mr. Alan Paul. Senegal on bass. Mr. Taurus on drums. And Mr. Eddy on guitar. And I am Melton Mustafa Jr. Did you enjoy yourselves? Yeah, we have about 1 or 2 more songs left. So we're gonna make it really good. And I haven't had a chance to feature our drummer and bass player yet, so I'm gonna give him a little something right now. like that? Now I want you to listen to these piano keys. Let me get a little guitar. Paul. Melton Mustafa Quintet, Mr. Allen, Senegal, Taurus, Eddy, and I am Melton Mustafa Jr. Thank you, Pompano. We love you.